crazy work. Bro, imagine preparing for the biggest fight in your life, dog, and the mother of your children is rooting against you. That's wild. What up, YouTube, man? Stevie Knight here, Night Talk-ish. My homeboy, but also my trainer, was telling me about this whole situation between Bivol and Beterbiev. If you don't follow boxing, if you're not aware, bro, it's probably the biggest fight of this year for boxing, like real boxing fans, dog. Beterbiev is 20-0, 20 knockouts.
Out of his mouth. He took this fight on short notice. And then in front of me, he's out of there. And Johnson now takes on right and is up against the ropes.
He's in the center of the ring.
And a slip and a right hand, and he covers up, and that is it.
The most significant of the last century is Beterbiev comes clocking in with a right hand. There's another right hand that comes in as he chases him down.
They find tremendous ways to overcome, and sometimes they give in.
Fourth knockdown score. Look at Moderna. He's waving into his corner.
Oh, my goodness me.
Goodness me. Look at that. Terrific power again from Beterbiev. And I think it's all over. The referee has stepped in, though he's not stopped it yet. But I don't think he's going to get up. He can't get up, can he? 7. The count's at 7, 8. And it is all over.
What's Bivol? Dmitry Bivol, what's his record? His record is 23-0, 12 knockouts. But if you follow boxing, you know Dmitry gave Canelo a L.
Yeah, Canelo is making a point to win this round and back up Bivol, make him feel his power. Those are big right hooks, overhand rights being landed by Canelo.
Oh, look at Bivol. Look at him go. Oh, my word, Bivol. And Canelo wants more of it.
For weight classes, though, Canelo tried to move up to light heavy, dog. And there's weight classes for a reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, not to get off topic, bro. But anyway, these are the two kings of light heavy world right now, bro. And they fight this weekend, dog. And I'm saying, imagine preparing for the biggest fight of your life against that monster, too. Beterbiev is a fucking monster. A 100% knockout ratio. And the mother of your children, your ex-wife, is rooting against you so much that she's supporting your opponent, bro. She's supporting your opponent. Like my boy told me, like, nah, bro, you that's crazy. That's crazy work, bro. So I started diving into the article a little bit, bro, but I just went ahead and pressed record. So I'm gonna go through the rest of the article with y'all. Yeah, WBA light heavyweight champion Dmitry Bivol is slated to appear in the biggest fight of his career against unified champion Artur Beterbiev this weekend in Saudi Arabia. However, Bivol prepares to write history by becoming an undisputed light heavyweight champion. No, as Bivol prepares to write history by becoming an undisputed light heavyweight champion, his ex-wife has been making headlines for wanting his downfall. In the aftermath of their divorce, Bivol's ex-wife has levied several serious allegations against him as she roots for Beterbiev to win in the upcoming fight. Amid all this drama in Bivol's personal life, many in the community are wondering what led up to the contentious relationship between them. Here's everything you need to know. Born October 1st, 1990 in Russia, his wife Bivol married Ekaterina for nearly a decade before they separated in 2023. The couple first met in 2007 and got married in 2013, long before Bivol made his professional boxing debut. In October 2023, Ekaterina publicly accused Bivol of domestic abuse, sharing photos as evidence. She explained that fear of losing custody of her children initially kept her from speaking out. However, after being awarded custody of their children, she revealed more about their troubled marriage. Despite their split, Ekaterina remains a significant figure in Bivol's personal life, particularly as the mother of his children. They split up. The relationship deteriorated after Bivol's victory against Canelo in 2022. She claims that Bivol's newfound fame changed, leading to their separation just a year later. She stated, after the Canelo fight, we moved to the U.S. because it was his idea. Then he left her there. She lived there for 5.5 months alone with the kids. She revealed that she was betrayed by her ex-husband, recalling Bivol's suggestion to protect his image as a boxer. Maybe we just live separately but legally married. She just letting all this shit out. Anyway, maybe we live separately but legally married, alongside allegations of stingy child support checks and emotional abuse. These factors contributed to a contentious divorce, which has since played out in the public eye as both parties navigate their new realities. Yeah, they got 2 kids together. She claims that he only pays $1,100 per month for both kids. If that's true, that's crazy.
This is not about winning or losing. I don't care if he wins or he loses. It's about that he needs to pay alimony for his kids. That's all. I don't care. He wins or he loses. He needs to pay. That's all. This is the law. And I go to court to prove it. I think that there was a devil inside of him, like forever, because he was an abuser. But after beating Canelo, he really became crazy person, very arrogant in the family. Do you hear this? We have a law in Russia that a parent must pay 33% from his income if he has 2 kids. Now Dima pays like 0.1%. So it's not true, it's illegal, and I go to court with this. So yeah, if he pays, I will not speak, but he refuses to pay because he's crazy. So what can I do?
And hiding his foreign bank accounts. I mean, I understand the desire to hide your bank accounts because you don't need to know all that. You know what I mean? It don't take that much to raise some kids, but $1,100 for both kids is crazy work when you're a multi-millionaire, dog. I'm curious to know if that's true, but yeah, that's crazy work. Like, she painting cuz like a goddamn monster. Like, he beat on her, he cheated on her, and he cheap as fuck. He don't see his kids, which I'd understand. There's gonna be some hostility there, dog, to say the least. But still, like, rooting against the father of your children and the biggest fight of his life is crazy work when that's the father of your kids, bro. To go public with that. I mean, let me get the rest of the article, bro. Ex-wife wants Bivol to lose his next fight. Dmitry Bivol's upcoming fight against Beterbiev on October 12th is steeped in a personal drama as his ex-wife Ekaterina publicly calls for his defeat. Ekaterina has alleged that Bivol was both emotionally and physically abusive, claiming she suffered psychological trauma during their marriage. Why is she still using Bivol's last name? That makes a lot of sense. You hate the motherfucker that much. Why you still carrying that motherfucker last name? Ekaterina Bivol continues to use her husband's Dmitry Bivol's last name. All this shit is fucking hearsay, bro. Like, I can't vet any of this shit. She's definitely painting Buddy as a monster, but regardless of how much of a monster he is, bro, to pray for his downfall and support Buddy, he about to fight to the extent of even trying to share his injuries with Beterbiev to give him the edge, dog. Look at this shit, bro. I think this is Instagram, but after all the attacks on me from the whore Bivol, failure to pay child support for his sons, and complete refusal to communicate with them, I want to tell you everything I know. He has a stress fracture of a vertebrae in his back. All his hands have been operated on, and not just once. One elbow for sure. Very sore knees. His left ear is constantly swelling. It has been broken many times, and fluid has accumulated in his eye many times. Sometimes he can't see well, but the main thing is that he is a coward. We need your victory, Arthur. That's crazy, bro. Regardless of what Bivol did to her, like her claims, this shit is literally fucking stupid. It's self-sabotage, bro. You're literally taking food from your mouth. You're taking money from your fucking mouth, right? The more he wins, the more you win, bitch. Cause you the mother of his children. Y'all just got a divorce. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know how the fucking law is over there in Russia, but if it's anything like it is over here, you know what I'm saying? He gonna have to fucking pay up eventually. So it would behoove you to goddamn support your baby daddy as much as you can so we can get that dub so you can take your bread too. Go to show, bro, the most important goddamn decision the man could ever fucking make is who he decides to fill up with that seed, bro. And here you got a worst case scenario, dog. I mean, to keep it a buck, you never know. Like, they could have been heavenly at one point. You don't know how your woman gonna be when she's scoring, bro. And if Bivol's out here doing what the fuck she said he did, that's crazy. I definitely understand the hostility, bro, but just financially and optically. Like, why would you want to drop that public wedge between your baby father, your ex-husband, and the kids? Right? That's going to have that much more of a negative impact on your cheering, right? Self-sabotage is a double whammy. Not only taking fucking food out your mouth, you fucking your family up in the process. You supporting Bivol's opponent. Imagine how that's going to play out with them kids. They might not be aware of it now. You may be greasing them up now, brainwashing them to hate their father now, but imagine how that shit going to play out 2 years from now, 4 years from now, 10 years from now, how that's going to affect them kids, bro. Like, but what are you going to do? I'm not at all trying to relieve Bivol of whatever the hell he did to make her feel this way, to do what the fuck she's doing. She wouldn't be doing this shit if Bivol didn't do what the fuck he did, but it's still stupid at the end of the goddamn day. Right? Cuz about to get paid off. That's Saudi Arabia money, motherfucker. You gonna try to fuck it up. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. You gotta pick them right. Even if you do your due diligence to pick them right, you gotta treat them right at the same time, dog. You know what I'm saying? And what do I always say, bro? It always comes back to the man. Like, this shit is entirely fucked up. I'm just trying to provide her shortcomings of how she's fucking herself up and fucking her family up in the process, dog. But this whole situation could have been alleviated. And this is me believing what she said somewhere. Like, why would you create this whole fucking narrative about your husband being the fucking worst man ever if there wasn't anything that came from it at all? Like, she pissed about something that Bivol did, and if Bivol handled his business like he was supposed to, Shawty would not be acting like this, right? You show me a fucking hurt woman, I'll show you a man that did some shit wrong. Unless you got the extreme, you got the crazy bitches. You got the crazy bitches. I mean, I ain't trying to. You got some crazy fucking ex-wives and shit, right? But this right here, that shit take the cake, bro. You know what I mean? So she crazy as fuck, right? Bivol, you fucked up by picking this type of bitch, but you also fucked up by doing whatever you did to make this girl do what she doing, bro. It's crazy. Gotta be careful out there.
Of his mouth. He took this fight on short notice.